Hey everybody, it's the Daily Moogle, and welcome back for more Eternal Eden, and more of Jericcho's tomb. Yeah, in this video, we're still not going to finish this place. I'm just going to spoil that for you right now, because I'm sure you're anxious to get out of this gloomy, depressing-looking place, but, not just yet, guys. Sorry, we got a little bit ways to go. So, anyway, we have another puzzle to deal with. And even though it's contained within a pretty small area, it actually takes a lot of moves to get that pillar onto the star space. So let's see if we can figure this out. So we want to push this one down, and then we're going to push this one to the left. And let's see, this one comes down, this one goes left, and then let's see, what should we do next? I think we want to actually push this one up twice. And then we're going to push this one to the right. And this one up twice. And yeah, there's actually a rock right in front of the pillar, but you can't see it because the pillar hides it. Isn't that lovely? So, yeah, you actually want to push that one out of the way to the left. Because you don't really know that it's there, and you'll try to push the pillar and it won't move. And you'll just be like, what the hell, I can't even move the pillar anywhere. So yeah, there's that rock there. Let's see. Let's get that one up. And then let's move the pillar up one. And let's see, I think we actually want to push this one back down. Because we can get this one over here. And then we can push this one back up. We actually want to push this one onto the star space. It's too bad that can't open the door. It's got to be the pillar. Apparently a rock isn't good enough. It's not like it's just the weight of it holding down a switch or something like that. So let's push this one to the right. And then we can push these ones up. Shoot, did I just screw myself? No, okay. Because we can come around here, push that one, then we can move that one off of the star space and get the pillar on there. All is good in the hood, no problem. So yeah, that puzzle is a pain in the ass. There's a chest up there that we can't quite get yet, so we'll have to come back for that guy. And let's see, we found a bone and a tonic, and we gotta go back upstairs. Alright, so we've been here before, except we were on the other side. We still have these yellow switches blocking our way. Oh great, more enemies. I was hoping for more enemies. How is our party doing, by the way? Okay, I'm glad I didn't try to just fight those guys right away. Apparently I need to heal up a little bit after the last video. So let's see, I just picked up a silence ring, which some of the enemies here can silence you, so you definitely want to pick that up and equip that on either Jean or Dogen. And I think I'm going to go with Jean just because, well, he has Cure and Heal, I guess, but I'm particularly concerned about being able to cure people in battle if I ever need to. You know, Dogen's good for attack magic, but, I mean, I can get by, you know, if he gets silenced. So let's go ahead and take these guys out, then. Oh my gosh, man. Let's use a Buster Charge for sure. And, let's have Downy attack the mage, because remember the mages have very high magic defense. So you want Noah or Downy to attack those guys. And then let's use some fires on the bandit. And maybe a bolt on this mystery, because I don't think Noah's going to be able to take both of those guys out. Yeah, 450 HP is just too much right now. Alright. Well, let's just have everybody attack and we'll finish them off. Yeah, so there's the mage using silence. Luckily, he used it on Jean, which, of course, I just equipped the Silence Ring, so that worked out pretty well. Yay! Okay, let's go on to the next screen. And we get another cutscene. So Downey wants to talk to Noah in private. Alright, what's this about? There's something wrong with this old dude, meaning Dogen. Yeah. I don't really trust him either. I mean, he's pretty suspicious. Yeah, Noah doesn't believe him, because Downey's the only guy, basically, that we've met in this whatever world that we're in. And he's the only one who's even trying to help us, except he is kind of creepy. I mean, yeah, what if he isn't actually Dogen? I mean, he hasn't really given us any proof, right? I mean, he just said that he's Dogen. I mean, he could be anybody, really. Exactly, he could be an imposter. Yeah, even so. Well, a little bit of foreshadowing there. I'm pretty sure this Dogen guy, is not being totally honest with us. Alright, so I see a couple more enemies here. I'm just kind of picking up all the items first. Okay, that was probably all of them. So let's see, yeah, everybody needs a little bit of healing here. Yeah, that might be good. Let's try it. Ah, 3 of these assholes. God damn it. Let's see, Bolt worked well. Let's try it like this. I have a feeling I'm not going to kill any of the 3 guys. Like, any of them. Because of the way I distributed my attacks this round. Whew! Yeah, like they're all, like, slightly damaged, but all of them are still alive, too. Yeah, that didn't really work out that well. Well, let's do this. Let's, Noah, attack you. Attack you. I'm gonna have Jean cure, because it'll cure more than a tonic would. And then you can use Bolt on that guy to take him out. Oh boy. Come on, Noah. Attack! No! Ugh. Jeez, man, I'm sweating here. Got a little bit lucky. Sometimes you just gotta get lucky. Alright, let's heal up again before we take out the next battle. Yeah, Jean cure on Noah. You know what, you may as well cure Downey, too. And then, let's see, let's go and get a tonic on Jean. Let's see if we can finish off the last enemy here. I think this is the last enemy in the dungeon, completely. I could be a little premature on that, but I'm going to go ahead and just put it out there that this might be the last enemy. Which means we should be able to finally collect the Hall of Treasures, you know, goodies. The bonus experience and whatever the bonus piece of equipment is going to be. Nice. Let's see, yeah. Attack, attack. You know what? Everybody can probably just attack, but let me get a tonic on Jean just so he doesn't die. Since I had good luck in the last battle. Yeah, see? He would have died if I hadn't done that. I was just going to say, because of my good luck in the last battle, I'm probably going to have bad luck in this one. Cool. So let's go back up here now that we've cleared out the enemies. Let's go to the right. And here's the Hall of Treasures for this floor. And there's even items in the corners, too. So yeah, if you read the sign, I think the sign on the first floor, I didn't really pay attention to this, but there's actually 2 halls of treasures. There's actually one that well, actually, I started this video in the other hall of treasures, and it's because there's one for each floor of the place, of the dungeon. So if you kill all of the enemies on the first floor, then you get, you know, the treasure for that floor. And now we've killed them for the second floor, so we get it here. Okay. Nice. Got some levels out of that. And we get a Battler Ring, which is pretty much a very much improved, high quality, if you will, version of the Squire Ring. So the Squire Ring gives us 2 more attack, well, the Battler Ring gives us 10 more attack, which is freaking awesome. No, just... let's see. Well, okay. Now just checking my other equipment real quick. So I'm not going to bother healing, since I'm pretty sure that's it. I mean, there's no more enemies to deal with in this place, so from here on out, it's just kind of wrapping up finding those damn colored switches, you know? Found a tent. Bone. There's a save crystal here, but I'm not going to bother using it. Oh boy, here's another puzzle. Okay, so same kind of thing as before. We got to get the pillar onto the star space to open the door. So the first thing we want to do is move all of the boulders into their appropriate places so that they'll be out of the way. And we want to start with this one. And then let's see. Let's get this one pushed down. We want to push this one. Yeah, we want to push this one up. I think we're actually going to push it right next to this one. So we got 2 right next to each other there. And let's see, now we want to push this guy all the way to the left. This guy can just go in the corner. And then we can come all the way around. And we want to push this guy all the way around the corner. Okay, and then get him back down here into this spot, this corner. And then, oh boy. I think we just want to push this guy all the way to the right, and then push this guy so that he's in the same column as this broken pillar, whatever the hell these things are. And then I think we can go ahead and get the pillar over there now, so just be careful when you do this and kind of take your time, because you know, you can accidentally push a boulder into the wrong spot, or even if you get this far, you can kind of push the pillar into a spot where it's going to get stuck, and then you just got to start all over. So it can be pretty frustrating. Like, you don't want to get it stuck in that corner right there, so just be careful of that. But yeah, you can see we're going to be able to get it on the star space now. There we go. Proceed. Alright, cool. And so here's the room where we can deactivate all the blue switches, I'm assuming. Except, oh shit, it's a trap. It's a disappearing floor, apparently. So we're going to fall into some sort of trap. That's awesome. That's just great. Yeah. How could we have fallen into this trap so easily? The designers of this temple didn't want us to get our hands on their legacy. If they can stop us, if they think they can stop us, they are wrong. That's right! Of course there's an exit, right? There's always, like, a false wall, or... I found nothing there. Nothing there. Found a dead corpse, but that doesn't really help us. Nothing. Nothing. Oh. Okay, another cutscene. There's no way out of this hole. And Dogen remains quiet. See, does he know something that we don't? Is he just, like, leading us on and letting us figure out our own way out of here? Because that's what he wants us to do. How can you be so pessimistic at a time like this? Look around you, there are dozens of corpses. Well, I only see, like, 6 or 7, but whatever. We are doomed! No way! I will never accept such a thing. We are not gonna die in this hole. Do you hear me? Wow, calm down, Noah. Take a chill pill. So a chest just appeared out of nowhere. And again, Dogen has no comment. Very suspicious. But anyway, in this chest we get magic boots! You can now use the magical boots to jump on certain platforms and jump over short holes. So, yeah, this is an item that we just have. I think it's actually in our inventory somewhere, but... yeah, okay, jumping ability, there it is. So it shows up with a little, like, person icon. But, God, I can't remember which Zelda game it is, but I know one of the Zelda games, you get a feather that allows you to do the same thing. So yeah, these holes, now we can just jump over them. Just like that. And yeah, there's a feather in one of the Zelda games. Don't hurt me that I don't remember which one it is, but there's an item that you get that does the exact same thing. So, anyway. So let's see, where are we now? I can't actually remember where this puts us. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're back at the beginning of the video. Well, look. It's been, what, like 17 minutes? And we're just right back where we started. How about that? But yeah, now we can use that item to jump up on these ledges. And so there's going to be, you know, not just here, but there's going to be some other treasures that we can get now that we have this ability. And Downey learned silence. Very nice. Okay. So, let's see. From here, let's just do a little bit more exploring, because yeah, there's nothing there. Basically, I just want to make sure I'm not going to miss anything, you know. So that's where we came from. Let's go up here to the left. And up here. Yeah, so here's a chest that we couldn't get. And it's a druid robe, which we can use for Gene. So it gives him 3 more defense and 1 more spirit over the mithril tunic. So that's a nice improvement. Which means we can actually give the mithril tunic to Dogen. And that's a small upgrade for him as well. Do I still want this poison ring on here? No, I may as well give him the pupil ring to get a little bit more spirit. Now that all the enemies are gone, I'm not really worried about being poisoned, so... Alright, so let's go back up here. Basically just retracing our steps earlier in the video. So this was the other Hall of Treasures. I don't think there's anything to get here, right? No, okay. Alright, well, let's go back down here, because now that we've deactivated the blue switches, we can get back here. This is a little bit of a shortcut, and we can actually jump over this hole now as well. Found a bone, onyx, and an iron nugget. Alright, well, there's a couple chests in here, but unfortunately the yellow switches still need to be deactivated, so we'll be coming back here, apparently. And over here is a spell that we couldn't get previously. Downey learns Attack Up, which is excellent. Nothing new in here. Yeah, yellow switches are all we have left. So you can kind of tell that Downey is becoming pretty much like the buff-debuff guy. Using defense down on the opponents and then attack up is going to be pretty nice. You know, we just had defense down, but now that we can also raise our own attack power, that's even better. So it's like two different elements working together to ultimately cause more damage. Alright, so up here, this is an important chest. Even though it's tiny, it's still very important. Because we get the golden key, which is something we're going to need in this place. So, let me, jeez. Okay. I think I know where I am now. What we actually want to do at this point is we're going to leave Jericcho's tomb, do a couple of things, and then we're going to come back later. Because basically, now that we have this jumping ability, there's some treasures that we can backtrack to some of our previous areas, and we can actually go get, you know, some new treasures now. Excuse me, that we couldn't get before. So, there's still that chest, like, in that floating island over there, so we'll have to make sure we get that as well. But anyway, here's the exit. So what we want to do is just go back through the mountains here. Mount Zachariah. And yeah, if you choose the first option, that will actually put you into the area if you want to actually go through, you know, Mount Zachariah again. Or you can take the shortcut, which just warps you right to the other side, so that's nice. So the first thing we want to do is come back to this house, where, you know, this guy said he has a knight's kit. And we didn't have enough of these items the first time we met him, but now we do. So you definitely want to come back and do the exchange. Because you get a defender sword, chainmail armor, and an escutcheon. I have no idea if I said that right. But it's pretty good equipment, so you don't want to miss out on this. Let's check it out. So we have defender. So what you'll want to notice is that, you know, the Grand Sword, part of what its drawback was is lowered agility. So now we're actually going to get that back. And the Defender doesn't have as much attack power, but it does supposedly cause critical hits more often. And it's used with one hand, so we can also re-equip a shield. And whatever this name was that I couldn't pronounce is actually a shield, as you can see. And we get a few more defense back, but it also supposedly raises our evasion, so we'll dodge enemy attacks, hopefully, more often. And avoid taking damage, which is always a good thing. And then we have the chainmail, which, yeah, apparently not much better than the gold suit, but let's give it to Noah, and then we can give the gold suit to Downey. Let's see. Yep, okay. So there's that. The next thing we want to do is backtrack even further. And come all the way back down here. If you remember, there was a cave right before... Well, yeah. Basically, there was another cave near the entrance of this place, which is the Onyx Cave, I think is what it's called. Whoops. Let me read the sign again so I get that right. Yeah, the Onyx Cave, okay. And, this cave over here is what I was trying to describe. I wasn't doing it very well. And we can now jump up here and get the Bolt 2 spell, which is amazing. It does use a lot of MP, though. Yeah, 25 MP for Bolt 2. I'm not sure if that means it does 5 times the damage, because that would be pretty awesome. Even though I can only use it... Well, I can only use it once right now with the MP that Gene has. So, if Bolt typically does, let's say, 200 damage on average, well, Bolt 2 should do over 1,000 easily. So that's pretty cool. But I guess I'll have to show that spell off in the next video. So don't quote me on that yet. We'll try it together and we'll see how much damage it does whenever our next battle happens to be. Because I can't just go fight a random enemy now. I already killed all the enemies in the next dungeon. I'm going to stay at the inn while I'm at it. And let's take the shortcut through Mount Zachariah again. Yep. And now we're headed back to Jericcho's tomb. And we're almost done with this place, I promise. Yeah, in the next video we'll finish it for sure. So let me save my file here. And thanks guys very much for watching. This is the Daily Moogle. I'll see you in the next video. Alright, bye-bye.